Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And today, at this moment, at this time, I am changing up how I name my episodes. I'm currently changing things up. So yeah, from now on it'll go TV episode, then series, then whatever, and shortening Solitaire Quest to S-Quest, but I'll still call it Solitaire Quest. So yeah, just a little bit of a change. Oh, OBS, come here, OBS. Make sure everything's going good. Looks like we have input from the USB mic. Excellent. So yeah, this is another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm reviewing another episode of Star Trek Picard, Season 3, Episode 7. This episode of Star Trek Picard is called Dominion. And yeah, folks, let's get right into it. So previously, Ro Lawrence sacrifices herself just pointlessly. She crashes the shuttle right into a nacelle of a Federation ship. There is a dampening field that prevented her from beaming out, or for anyone to beam her out. Which, yeah, it's like a bomb is gonna go off inside your shuttlecraft. You might as well set the shuttle on an automated course and then just, space yourself so that you can survive in space for a few minutes. Not very long. You don't instantaneously die once you hit the vacuum of space. You gotta wiggle minutes of a few minutes. They can easily revive you. It's the 25th century. So yeah, she's dead now. So Data is back, and there is a spooky door inside Jack Crusher's mind. So yeah, the Titan is in the Chintaka scrapyard, because I guess the Federation doesn't want to clean up after all its battles. 7 of 9 speaks with Tuvok in an interrogation, and Tuvok's speech analysis comes back inconclusive, trying to figure out if he's a changeling. Glimmer of hope of when 7 questions Tuvok. Tuvok reveals he's a changeling who... And yeah, Tuvok has been stored somewhere and isn't dead. Yeah, remember when changelings used to kill people to take their place? Yeah, so they sort of fucked changelings up that way. But yeah, I guess Tuvok's not dead. They're in a conference room, and Frontier Day is coming soon. Beverly thinks about committing war crimes against the changelings. So yeah, Data and Lore are stuck in the same body. I don't know why you would include Lore into a copy of Data, but yeah. That was a bit of a dick move on the programmers there, on the person who built it. So yeah, there's an anomaly in Picard's corpse. RoboCard suggests to wipe Lore, but Geordi is like, it's too complex. Okay. So, yeah, the new Data has been overbuilt, I suppose. And we got a flashback, and Frau speaks. So yeah, Fleshhead and Frau speak with each other. Jack Crusher is flirting with Geordi's daughter. Jack is hallucinating. Jack suggests to RoboCard to give him up to the changelings. Which, I don't, yeah. Jack is hearing shit. Frau finds the Titan. And it's a trap for Frau. Frau boards the Titan, and the life science scanners makes the same noise as the scanners used in Wrath of Khan. So they're just squirting in those member berries everywhere they can. So yeah, they trap Frau in a force field. Lore hacks the systems. We get a scene from the trailer. And yeah, they plugged Lore, the new, I guess, Data Lore hybrid, into the computer systems because they're fucking idiots. They did nothing to basically isolate Data, Lore, whatever, from the systems. Exposition time. Jack Crusher is wanted by someone else. Starfleet created the super changelings. Lore is hacking the ship. So yeah, we got concrete and squeaking wheels on a space station. Concrete and a space station. Yeah, so Frau is talking about her origin, and it's like she talks about she's on a space station with concrete and squeaking wheels, which makes no fucking sense, as they have anti-grav trolleys, and why the fuck would you make a space station out of concrete? Oh man. It's been a while since I've watched these episodes. I'm reading off the notes from my notebook and whatnot. So yeah, and Frau apparently got tortured by Starfleet. They apparently ran the changelings in some centrifuges and some Bunsen burners or some shit like that. And there are apparently only 9 changelings. 9 changelings. But, so that would mean that these changelings, they went back to the Dominion and they recruited more changelings to their cause. And yeah. So yeah. RoboCard suggests executing Frau. Okay, so we're just... So... Yeah, this is a copy of... Yeah, Jean-Luc Picard would never be that fucking cold and bloodthirsty. No. That would be ridiculous. Yeah. So, Lore wants to survive, and he turns the force fields off, and Frau escapes after taking multiple shots from a phaser. Like, why aren't they... Like, they're dealing with changelings. Why aren't they setting their phasers to wide beam? Wide beam, heavy stun, heavy kill. I mean, yeah. So they're able to track the changelings. Shaw gets beat up and Frau takes the bridge and monologues and say that she is the captain now. So, yeah, they plugged in, yeah, a little bit stupid there. This plot of this episode, it's like it hinges on them plugging in data / lore into the systems at an inopportune time. It's like, you're gonna spring this trap. Why the fuck are you doing that? And why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing things to isolate lore from the rest of the ship? Like, yeah, that's just... Yeah. More filler. I really don't think too much about this episode. But yeah. These are my thoughts on that episode. It's like, your characters acting very, very fucking stupidly and plugging data lore into the computer. So yeah, these are my thoughts on this episode. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty, stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one where you can. I am a spaceman. Invest in GameStop. Support Gina. Peace out.